For the average man, dating is hard, and he often gets walked over in his relationships by the woman he dates because, well, he's average. He has an average physique, he makes average money, and he has an average mindset that makes him replaceable with any other average men out there. But not everybody is average. There are men out there who are ripped, rich, and rare, and who will tell his girl to f*** off before he allows her to walk all over him. Why? Because he put himself in a position of power to make him undeniable. Take, for example, Wes Watson, the convicted fella who spent 10 years in prison and was released 5 years ago, and since then he has made over $40 million, and he has everything we all want. The insane cars, the expensive mansions, the freedom to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and some of the hottest girls on earth, but he also has something we all need. That's the mindset of a winner. What I've come to realize is that the men's self-improvement community online is full of f***ing nerds. Everybody is all talking about level 1 shit. Level 1 shit is just like the basic things you need to do in order to attract a girl, right? You get in shape, you get some cologne, you get some style, you talk to her this way, and boom, you're f***ing. But what a lot of these nerds forget to mention is level 2 things. Level 2 things are things inside of your mental and spiritual plane of existence. These red pillars are so focused on putting their time and energy into attracting girls that they don't even create the man that will attract girls. And so they become stuck at level 1 at doing the things that will attract women, right? But they don't ever make it to level 2, and that is getting her to fall in love with you deeply. Level 2 is where you elevate, and all these red pillars, all this, men's self-improvement advice is gonna keep you stuck at level 1 at just doing the basic things. So you need to watch this video if you want to make it to level 2 in life and reach self-actualization, because that is the higher echelons of men's self-improvement. This right here is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's a pyramid that lays out the fundamentals of what we all crave and desire as human beings, whether you know it or not. And in order to reach the top of this, which is self-actualization, you must have all of your lower needs fulfilled. See, level 1 shit is just literally trying to attract a single woman into your life. It's trying to get that love and that belonging with somebody into your life. But level 2 is surpassing that, surpassing the esteem, which is self-confidence, and making it to self-actualization. Self-actualization is where you are living in congruency and in alignment with the best version of yourself. Ryan, how is this the mindset that actually attracts girls? 99% of men are following the mindset that puts energy into attracting women. The 1% is following the mindset of putting energy into themselves to create a person that attracts women. He is becoming a man that is undeniable by literally living true to himself, true to who he is, true to the best version of himself. You need to make this mindset shift, because not only will women in your life walk all over you, but everybody in your life will walk all over you if you stay stuck at level 1, which is just basic attraction, and you don't level yourself up to level 2, which is truly, fulfilling your self-esteem needs, but also reaching that self-actualization need. Self-actualization is realizing what you can become as a man, who you can become, and actually going out and becoming that person. And by doing that, you are fulfilling every single need you desire as a human being, whether you know it or not. And by fulfilling all of these needs, you fulfill yourself as a human being. And so by fulfilling all of these needs and reaching self-actualization, you are starting to live in congruency with the best version of yourself, meaning you are literally mirroring what the best version of you is doing on a day-to-day basis, what they think, who they are. And you are living in alignment with what God put you on this earth to do, on who to become. And once you do this is when you elevate as a person. It's when your vibrational energy we all have raises, and that's how you become that 1% person, because 99% of people are not doing this stuff. They're stuck on level 1. They are stuck trying to find love and belonging in somebody else and something else by following these 3 best tips to get women, and they never actually make it to esteem. They never actually become confident in themselves and get the respect of other people and themselves, and they never actually make it to self-actualization, which is the whole point of self-improvement. So if you still want to attract girls with this video, then still listen. You will still attract girls with this video. But the whole point of this video is to reach this self-actualization, is to elevate yourself as a human being and align yourself with who you should be becoming on planet Earth, so that you are the man. You don't have to put on a fit and say this line to a woman in order to attract her. You just have the energy. You live in congruency with a man that just attracts women that love him for who he is. How to reach self-actualization part 1, physiological needs and safety needs. Physiological needs and safety needs are the very bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's probably something we all have, right? If you have a roof over your head, if you got food in the kitchen, if you got water right next to you, you're good. We don't have to discuss about this. And if you don't have that, I do not know what you're doing watching this video, but we'll basically just skip this part. Belonging and love needs is a part of psychological needs. It is what your mental state needs in order to feel fulfilled. You need love and you need a sense of belonging. This simply means, do you feel like you have a place you belong in planet Earth? Do you feel like you belong at school? Do you feel like you belong at work? Do you feel like you belong in a friend group? Do you feel like you belong in a sports team? Do you feel like you belong in the gym? Do you feel like you belong in a community online? It can be anything. You just need a place that you feel like you belong. And the love needs can come from your friends. It can come from your parents. It can come from people online. It can come from yourself. It can come from God. It can come from wherever. You just need some love to fulfill yourself. And to the people out there that feel like they won't be able to fulfill this need, this part of this need, because maybe they hate school, they hate their life at home, they hate their friends, they hate their parents, they hate this, that, and the third, or whatever. They just do not like where they're at life. They don't feel like they are able to get love or feel belonging somewhere. I feel you. I kind of been there. And what I did is I created a community online for myself. 2 years ago, I found myself super alone with no friends, no belonging, no love or whatever. So I just started posting videos online. What happened is people started to like me. People started to follow me. So I found a sense of belonging online and a sense of love coming from people online because of the content I posted. This helped me fulfill that need and move on to the next one. Now, I'm saying you should start posting online. Yes, it's 2023. If you aren't posting online, if you aren't posting your content, if you are talking about who you are, your business, what you do online, you're missing out on a lot. And so a lot of the red pill community online, a lot of the content around it is trying to get people from this love and belonging hierarchy of need to the next one, which is self-esteem need. They're trying to get you to feel like you belong somewhere and give you the love so that you move on to getting respect and feeling respect for yourself and feeling confident in yourself. That is the whole message kind of behind the red pill community. Part 3 is esteem needs, and this is just respect from other people and respect from yourself. There are many ways to fulfill this need you have as a person, and it varies from person to person. So I can't really tell you how to do it, but I can give you my story about how I did it. So like I just told you, I started to post online a little over a year ago, and I started to build a community online. I was talking about who I am, things I thought, things I've been through, and I created a community around myself, and I gained a bunch of followers because of this. And what ended up happening is people online were saying nice things about me, and so I gained the respect of people online. But then also people in real life, like locally, were like, hey, you're that guy who posts online, right? People I didn't even know. Or even some of my friends would be like, hey, I really respect what you're doing online, like you're growing, blah, 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 like good job. And so I was getting the respect from people online and the respect from people around me. But then I also started to respect myself because for the first time in my life, I actually did something like great. Like, yeah, I had the most like sit-ups in high school once, and like I won like 300 Fortnite games, but like who really gives a fuck? Okay, that was just helping out me. Building this community online by posting content that helped people out, but also helped me out, fulfilled myself. It made me respect myself more because I helped me out and I helped other people out. Reaching this need is when you will start to flow with true confidence, with true courage, with true competence in yourself. And a lot of people will try to fake this confidence, this competence, and their courage in themselves to get women or whatever, but once you get here, once you are, like, if you're just doing this at level 1, like, you're just trying to act like this, you're just trying to say this certain line or come off this certain way, and then she actually gets with you, you haven't made it to fucking level 2, which is actually becoming the man, and so you can't keep that act up forever. So by fulfilling this need and actually going out and doing something that gains you respect from other people, but gains you respect from yourself, is how you actually fulfill this need. It's how you actually gain true self-esteem in yourself. And most nerds online will be like, I don't care what other people think about me. Yes, you do. And if you don't, you really should fucking care about what other people think about you. Because if you don't care about what other people think about you, then you are never going to do anything to get the fucking respect from other people. And what that means is you will never fulfill this need as a person. You do need respect from other people to fulfill this need as a person. So yeah, you shouldn't care about what the haters say. The haters, but you should care about what the people who support you say, the people who have positive things to say to you, the people who are just like you. You should care about what they have to say. So the esteem part is all about becoming somebody who can provide something, who can do something for something and accomplish something so that you get the respect from other people, but you also get the respect from yourself. And if you haven't already fulfilled this need, then make sure you go out and do something to fulfill this need. And it doesn't have to be as grand as you think. You can just simply go get a six-pack and then teach other people how to get a six-pack, because Like less than 1% of the population has a six-pack. And so by doing something that people don't really do, you will gain the respect from other people, and you will teach people how to do it, which will gain respect for yourself. Now, climbing up this hierarchy of needs will be something that you do continuously every single day. When you wake up every single day and you go out to improve yourself, you are climbing up this hierarchy of needs every single day you wake up. It is not a one and done thing. And so these videos out here, they're telling you the 3 best ways to get one, the 3 best ways to talk to them, the 3 best ways to dress, the 3 best, colognes to wear, are literally just keeping you stuck at a level. It's not teaching you how to climb up this level every single day to actually get better. Because again, the whole point of self-development online, this content, these self-improvement videos, is to help you become the person that you are truly meant to become. It's not to teach you the 7 best side hustles, the 7 best lines, like the things I keep saying. That is not what it's about. These people are wasting your time. And so if you stay distracted watching all these videos and you never truly sit in silence and try to figure out who you are and what you're supposed to do, and just allowing, your consciousness to tell you what you need to do in life, then you are going to stay distracted. You're never going to reach self-actualization. Part 4, self-actualization. Self-actualization is your need to reach your true potential as a person. Basically, the best way to think of potential is, let's say at the end of life, you get to meet your true potential, the person who did everything to the best of their ability. And you look, face to face to this person, that is you looking at your true potential, what you could have become. And so you have to realize who this person is, and you have to do everything to become as close or even, the same as this person as possible. Because if you are not striving to do this on the daily, it's when you're going to feel depressed. It's when you're going to feel sad. It's when you're going to have low vibration energy and low vibration thoughts. And you're going to think down about yourself. And so there's not a single person that is partying every single weekend, smoking, drinking, vaping, doing drugs, beating off all of the time, that is reaching their full potential. Why? Because doing these things, allowing these vices to control you in life is keeping you stuck at love and belonging and self-esteem when you need to reach self-actualization. And so if you want to reach self-actualization, you need to drop all of these vices, all of these things that are holding you back, because we do all have this hole inside of us. And a lot of us choose to fill it with the drugs, the partying, the alcohol, the beating off, all of that. But some of us, the 1%, choose to fulfill it with self-improvement, with self-development, with becoming that person. This is again where instant gratification and delayed gratification comes into play. If you instantly want to fulfill this, hole you have inside of us, you just go out, drink, smoke, party, drink, whatever, beat off. But if you want to delay your gratification to actually reach what, your true potential, then yeah, it's going to feel empty for a while. You might feel a little bit sad, but once you do something that gains you the love and belonging and the self-esteem, you actually reach actualization of who you truly are. So this process will be hard because it will take daily intentional action towards becoming this person. It will take removing the vices you may have. It will take finding out who this person is and mirroring the best version of yourself and just becoming him daily. But it will be so damn worth it. Now again, I cannot give you the answer to your calling in life. That's something you have to find, but I can help you understand how to find it by telling you how I found mine. 2 years ago, I lost my sister in a car accident, and she was drinking and driving, and it was her fault. And ever since she was a little girl, she really struggled with drugs and alcohol and partying and, a lot of the degenerate things, I guess is the best way to put it. And she just couldn't break out of that lifestyle. She couldn't break out of her vices. And that struggle is what ultimately led to her death. And so before all of this happened, I was kind of already on a self-improvement journey. Like I was watching content about it, learning about it, and kind of implementing it into my life. But after this happened is when I realized that this is my calling, to give my life to my personal self-development so that I can become the man who can teach other people how to do the same exact thing I did and be able to pull people like my sister out of where she was. Because when that all happened, I just thought to myself, like, wow, what if I could have helped her? What if I could have said something? What if I could have showed her the way to become better? That would have probably changed everything, right? But I lacked so much self-development at the time that I couldn't at all. And a lot of people will run into that situation one day where something tragic happens and they lack self-development, so they can't help other people because they didn't even help themselves. And so for me, self-actualization is just as simple as, of course, having all of my lower needs met, but then just getting up early every single day and doing my best. Trying to become my best no matter what, no matter how I feel. Because by improving me, I can help improve other people. And when I think about the best version of myself, I think about a man that has spent years of his life improving himself and not doing the lower level shit, doing the higher level shit, and helping out a bunch of people because he dedicated his life to that and he made a change. And those people who, change because of him are going to change themselves and go help other people as well. It's a whole wave of improvement. And so for you to reach self-actualization, it will be the same exact damn daily habits, but your story will be different. Your reasoning why will be different. All of the smaller little fine-tuning things will be different. But on a day-to-day basis, to reach self-actualization as you as a person, no matter who you are, no matter what skin color you have, no matter where you are from, it is simply becoming the best version of yourself every single day by improving yourself in some way, shape, or form. Not letting negative thoughts get to you, raising your vibration level, and just elevating who you are every single day, no matter what. And the reason this works is because once you have clarified who the best version of yourself is and you start to live in congruency with this person, is when you fulfill all of your needs according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And when you fulfill all of these needs is when you have abundance as a person. And when you have abundance as a person is when you can help other people, is when you can give other people, is when you can love other people, is when you can do things for other people. If you haven't fulfilled your needs, how are you going to help other people? So by watching these videos that teach you the 4 best ways to attract women, you are being selfish as fuck because all you care about is you. But you need to reach the level where you care about other people. Again, you should not care about not caring what other people think about you. You should care about what other people think about you because you are here on earth to make a change. Again, care about the people that actually have something positive to say and, tell the haters to fuck off. But at the end of the day, you should care. And I can guarantee you that there's probably some people who are going to disagree in the comments below. And it's going to be some woman typing like, man, don't listen to him. This is disgusting, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Listen to me. Use your actual own brain and think here really quick. How could constantly improving yourself on a day-to-day basis and fulfilling all of your needs, your natural needs as a human being that we all desire, that we all need fulfilled, ever hurt you? How could it ever hurt you to wake up and literally jump out of bed and say, I'm going to become the best version of myself today and help out other people? It won't. See my Instagram, let's go. If you want to work one-on-one. Other than that, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this one. I love you. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.